Is the Doberman dead? I mean, didn't they used to be like way more popular than they are now? What happened? Well, I recently decided to track down a big group of Doberman owners to talk to them and find out what is it about these really unique dogs that make people just absolutely crazy about them once they own one, and to really see firsthand if this breed really is dead or if they're making an amazing comeback. You're coming along for the ride. Let's go. It's true the Doberman is not as popular as it once was in the 60s and 70s, but they're making a resurgence. Check this out. So I'm here with Lauren and Clarence and your dog Bane, right?
Yes.
And how long ago did you get Bane?
We got him in May of last year when he was a pup.
Yes,
and
3 months old.
3 months old, and he just turned 1 earlier this month.
Okay, all right. And I personally have seen kind of a resurgence in the Doberman lately, becoming a little bit more popular. People are actually seeing them for the family dogs that they are. Are you noticing that as well? And why did you get him for your pet?
So we got him because we wanted a dog that would be a good family dog, loyal, protective, smart, easy to train too.
Yeah.
And we have been seeing some more in the area, and we are just happy to be a part of it.
That's all. And you do a lot of these, have you done these meetups before, or is this your first time?
This is actually our first
Okay.
one.
Okay, cool. I mean, there's a good turnout. There's a lot. These are all Doberman owners. What do you love most about owning a Doberman?
I just love that he is, even though with his demeanor, you know, he's the biggest goofball and he's very sweet. He always wants to be around, and he just always makes me happy every time I come home.
He's part of the family.
Yes.
Well, that's awesome. I'm glad you guys are enjoying him, and he seems actually, for his age, he's pretty well mannered. You guys are doing great.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. So Cruz came out today also with his Doberman Kai, and I love your rain jacket, first of all. That is too cool.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I definitely got a lot of head turning today saying that he was adorable out there, you know.
So you said this is your first Doberman? Right?
This is my first Doberman.
Okay, so I'm really curious as to why there's so much popularity growth lately with the Doberman. Why do you think the Doberman is becoming more popular as a family pet?
Yeah, honestly, I don't know. What made me get the Doberman is because my girlfriend, you know, she's on the petite side, and where we live at, maybe not the safest areas. And look at this boy, he's a big boy, and that's why I seen a TikTok video of this dog protecting his, I think it was the owner's son, and he just came in and got him, and I was like, you know, I think I need something like that to, you know, protect the household a little bit. And I just got him initially just to be a guard dog for my house and my family, essentially.
And is he making you feel a little more secure in with that role?
So much, you don't even understand. Like, I feel like my security cameras, my Xfinity home is just money getting thrown away, because he lets me know as soon as somebody's there, and he does not let anybody come to his house without letting him know he's there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And how is he as a family dog too?
He's a really good family dog. I have nephews and nieces. They love him. They absolutely love him.
What do you think the traits of the Doberman, what do you think the best traits are that are kind of starting to attract some families to getting them as a family pet?
They're very attached to their owner. As you can see, he's crying for my girlfriend constantly. He wants to go over there and protect her and stuff. And I think that's one of the main reasons, because he really attaches to one person, and it's just, he feels super safe around him.
So Sergio here, he's got a white Doberman. You don't see them very often. Where did you get it? Well, what was his name, first of all?
This is Zeus.
Zeus is gorgeous, by the way. Where did you get Zeus?
I actually got him from a family friend.
Oh, okay.
Who got him from, I don't know, a breeder.
Okay, all right. And have you gotten comments before about having a white Doberman, or anybody?
I get a lot of, I've never had a Doberman before, so he's my first.
Yeah.
I get a lot of comments.
Do you?
On him, a lot of people say he's very handsome, and just like they think he's a Weimaraner.
Oh yeah.
Get that a lot, yeah.
There are a lot of people who, have sometimes negative things to say about white Dobermans. Do you ever get any of those people coming up and talking to you?
I've never had a comment yet.
Oh, that's good, because some people have been concerned about health things with like the eyes and stuff like that. You never had anything like that? Any issues?
No, he's I've kind of read up a little bit on them, and they're prone to death and blindness, but I've never had anyone make any kind of comments.
Oh, that's great.
Anything like that.
Yeah, I think a lot of owners are just really accepting and just happy to have another one of you here. What's the best thing about owning them?
I guess the best thing is he kind of keeps me, I guess Dobermans, first of all, they need a lot of exercise.
Right. Oh yeah.
So he's gotten me out of my laziness, I'm out running again and taking them to the park and, like things like that.
They'll do that to you, right?
Yep.
Guys, there's still some really cool dogs to see here, but before we do that, it seems like Dobermans kind of are taking over a little bit. But whether or not you have a Doberman or really any other breed, you gotta feed them right, and you really want to take care of them from the inside out. That's the right way to do it. So that's why Doberman Planet has partnered with Ollie, the sponsor of this video. I actually first tried Ollie's human-grade dog food service with my Doberman Arlo a few years ago, and I was honestly really blown away by the effect it had on Arlo fairly quickly too. Arlo made it really clear, even after just his first few meals, that he was loving his new fresh meals. And recently we had a Doberman Planet viewer named Anna try Ollie for the first time with her Doberman Booker, and well, here's what she had to say.
I've been feeding Booker Ollie's fresh human grade meals for about 2 weeks now, and I have noticed a ton of changes in him. He has a lot less anxiety, he's calmer throughout the day, he seems to have a easier time focusing, and he actually even listens better to me now, which is amazing. He has such great general behavior. He's just relaxed now and such a good dog, and it's freed up a lot of time for me to enjoy life with Booker. Also, it has seriously been so wonderful.
And yes, there are definitely a few things I recommend repeatedly on this channel, and you'll see me. I really believe in these things such as DNA testing and tracking your Doberman's daily exercise for their benefit. And you're gonna continue to hear me honestly talk about the importance of feeding a quality diet to your Doberman with real clean ingredients, no preservatives, no fillers, and one that has high quality sources of protein. Super important. And Ollie seems to check all of these boxes, and the best part is they'll custom tailor your dog's diet specifically to them and their needs, and they do that with every single Ollie customer. Just follow the link in the description down below and use the coupon code Doberman Planet in all caps, all one word, at checkout to get a big discount off your first box of food with them. That way you can try it out and see the changes in your dog too. I found another beautiful Doberman out here today. What's your dog's name?
Kingston.
Kingston, beautiful dog, super tall dog. Is this your first Doberman, or have you had them before?
I've had a 10-year-old Doberman. She passed away, and then Kingston would be 3 in May. So Kingston, come here.
He'll be 3 in May, and so this is your second Doberman.
This is my second Doberman,
okay.
Yeah.
And how does this one compare to your last one?
Oh my goodness, so much more energetic. Just can go like Energizer Bunny. Very social. Life of the party. My Doberman girl, she was more relaxed. She liked to work, but she had an off button. I don't think he has one. If he does, I haven't found it yet. But
and why did you pick a Doberman in the first place? Besides, I obviously owned them before, but now you had a little more experience. So why did you pick a Doberman again for a family dog?
Love Dobermans. They're so loyal and Velcro, and I like that about them. I like that they are very attentive to their owners. They're fun. I've always been in love with Dobermans ever since I was a baby, just a kid. They just looked attractive, but once I owned one and got to know them more, they're really great companions.
So I've been noticing a lot of passion from Doberman owners, especially lately. I feel like these groups are getting bigger. Why do you think Doberman owners specifically have so much passion compared to other breeds?
Because it's a lot of work. It's a lifestyle change having a Doberman. You know, it's not just a pet that's just, sits on the couch or anything. They're woven into our lives, our day to day. They like being a part of our lives. So we have a way of just kind of building our lives around them, and they just love to fit in with us. So it's lifestyle, from training to what they eat to exercise, all of that.
It was so great meeting so many owners and hearing from them and how they just rave about what it's meant to them to have a Doberman in their lives. And if you have a Doberman, or maybe you just wish you had one, or maybe it's a goal of yours someday to get one, no matter what, either way, subscribe to us and hit that like button down below as well. It really does help us out, and it keeps us bringing you more Dobermans more often into your feed and into your life. So toss me a bone here. No pun intended. Hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And leave a comment. What is it that you are most attracted to about the Doberman? Why are you in love with this breed? Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. And yes, we're gonna dive headlong into a lot more Doberman stuff in the Doberman world next Sunday also, just like every Sunday. So make sure notifications are turned on down below. And while you're, of course, subscribing, because you'll be doing that while you're down there too, and keep being great Doberman breed ambassadors. And of course, I'll see you again next week.